Hey guys, so we are here for Nova Girl's 3-month update. She is 3.5 months right now, so she'll be 4 months in 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks I think. And okay, so her last appointment was last week and she weighed 11 pounds 8 ounces. So she's almost 12 pounds and she's 23 inches long. Let me see if I can show y'all her. So you can kind of get an idea of how big she is. So yeah, she's getting thick. Girlfriend, hey, what are you looking at? Look at yourself. Look at yourself right there. All right, so I've got some notes, and then I asked you guys some questions on Instagram, so I'm gonna try to answer some of those questions. So one of the things that she's doing a lot right now is cooing a lot. I just say she talks a lot, but I guess the correct term is cooing. And she does that like a lot. I'm sure she's not gonna do it right now because she's kind of tired. She's probably gonna fall asleep soon. Bless you, girl. And then her newest thing that she has decided is that she doesn't want to take a bottle anymore, and I mentioned that in a vlog. But yeah, so she only wants my boob all of a sudden. So this past week she has not had a bottle at all, and it's just out of nowhere, because before she was fine. She was good with taking a bottle, but now she has just been rejecting it. Like, I try to give it to her and she's dramatic. She'll like push it out with her tongue, or she'll gag, or she'll spit the milk out. And then, but as soon as I put my boob in her mouth, she's fine. Like, she'll start sucking and like drinking the milk. And so I don't know what that is all about. It's just, I've heard of like sleep regression, but I had never heard of like bottle regression. But that's what, I don't know what's going on with her, but she is just not feeling a bottle right now. And I mentioned I tried two different types of bottles. I tried the Playtex bottles, and then I tried the Tommy Tippy. Those are the ones that I have, and neither one of them she's about right now. So I don't know how long this is gonna last. I don't know if this is just a phase. And one of your questions was like, what am I gonna do next? And I can't do anything but just, I guess, continue to breastfeed her. And I read online to try to give them, like, keep trying to give them the bottle, and eventually it'll work. TJ was like, I just need to like go out, leave him with the baby and try, and he'll try, because eventually maybe she'll get hungry enough to like use the bottle. So we're gonna try that. I don't know if it's just me, because like she knows that I have the boob and she just doesn't want to take the bottle from me. So yeah, we're gonna try again with TJ and see, because he did try the other day and she just didn't take it. She just fell asleep. And yeah, so we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated in a vlog on what's gonna happen. Anyways, the next note that I have on here is that you guys asked me if I was supplementing anymore, and as of right now, no, because like I said, she's only wants my boob. But beforehand, I would supplement sometimes. Like if I went out and I didn't pump enough milk for her, then she would have it. Or if she was nursing on me like all day and I felt like I was just like depleted or whatever, then I would give her formula sometimes at nighttime. But lately she's only had breast milk. Somebody asked me what pump do I use, and I use the Spectra. I think it's a Spectra 2. It's the pink one, and I like it a lot. It's really quiet compared to my Medela, which I was using with my other pregnancies. It's really quiet. Let's see. It's got a little night light on it, so when I was pumping at nighttime, I didn't have to turn like all my lights on or whatever because she was sleeping. I would just turn the little night light on and it was good. So I like the pump a lot. The only thing that I don't like about that one is that it doesn't have like a battery pack like the Medela does. But I know that they do have a version that you can like carry around with you, like, and pump in the car or whatever. I think it's the S1 if I'm not mistaken. It's the blue one, but I have the pink one. The thing that she is starting to do is she's starting to suck her thumb, which I also mentioned in a vlog. She doesn't take a pacifier at all. Girl, what are you doing? She doesn't take a pacifier at all, but she will suck her thumb, which is, I don't know, like, that's her way of soothing herself, but she don't like pacifiers. The next question is her sleep schedule. So during the day, her naps are like all over the place. There's no like set nap time. The only time that she really does have like a set nap time is like her mid-morning nap. So she'll wake up, She'll stay up for a little while, she'll nurse, and then she'll go back to sleep. But after that nap, it's like her naps are like all over the place. There's no like set time. Her sleep schedule throughout the night, she pretty much sleeps throughout the night. She wakes up maybe like 1 to 2 times, but when she wakes up, she doesn't wake up crying or anything. She just wakes up, like she'll just like start moving her head or do this number, letting me know that she wants to nurse. And then I'll just pop my boob in her mouth and she'll go right back to sleep. So she's a pretty good sleeper at nighttime. And we do co-sleep. When we sleep belly to belly. Like she has to be touching me. So yeah, not sure how it's going to be trying to sleep train her, because that was somebody else's next question, is has she slept in her crib yet, and when I will start sleep training her. And the answer is no, she has not slept in her crib yet. We do co-sleep. For the boys, I started to sleep train them when they were 9 months old, so we'll see if that'll happen for her. And I did co-sleep with all of them, and they didn't sleep fully through the night, like completely without waking up at all, until 9 months, and that's when they slept in their bed, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we'll try that with her. I don't know. We'll see. Next question, does she cry a lot? And the answer is yes. She is a big cry baby. I feel like she's our most crying baby. But I mean, she mainly cries like when she wants something, which I mean, I guess that's normal, but I feel like she does cry more than our boys. She just, I guess, knows what she wants. She doesn't like being held like this. She likes to stand. Like, she's good right now, but if I hold her like this for too long, she'll start doing that, like arching her body back, and she'll start fussing. She just likes to stand like this. And all of her brothers like to stand too. They all had pretty like strong legs at this point, and then they all started walking around 9 months. So we'll see if that's the same case with her too. But yeah, see, she just loves to stand. Does she have a favorite brother? I would say that Chance likes her the most, I think, because he's always like in her face, and he he thinks that it's his job to take care of her. Like he always says, like, it's my job to watch her. I'm just like, okay, Chancey, if you say so. Oh, what are you getting fussy for? They're probably hungry. Let me nurse her. I mean, they all really love her. They're all obsessed with her. So I don't know that she has a favorite just yet. Will I get her ears pierced? I know this is a controversial thing, but the answer is yes, I will. She actually has an appointment to get them done next month at her pediatrician, because they do it there. So yeah, we are getting it done. There's that. Is she blowing spit bubbles yet? Not yet. I can't remember when the boys started doing that, but I feel like it's coming soon. Maybe, I think maybe 5 months or something like that. Does she have any birthmarks? And yes, she does. She has one on her back, and she has a full onesie on, so I can't show you guys. What does Nova do when you leave her with your mom and Chris? Chris is my stepdad. I've only left them with her, I think, maybe like once or twice. And she was fine. She, of course, had her little moments of crying, but she has this pose. If you watch the vlogs, you guys know like what position she likes to be held in. But you have to like put her head, you have to like hold her head right here and her legs over your arm and bounce her like this, and then she's good. So Chris has to do that in order for her to stop crying. And once you do that, then she's good. Who does Nova resemble more at this age? 100% Jaden. Like, she has Jaden's entire face. Like, she looks just like him, I feel like. And I'm going to put a picture somewhere in here so you guys can see too. But she went through so many different stages. When she was first born, she looked like my mom. And then she looked like Chance. And some people said she looks like Carter. But now I feel like she looks like Jaden and me. Which is kind of odd, because a lot of you guys say that Jaden looks like TJ. But a lot of you guys say that Nova looks like Jaden. So, I don't know. Do we all look alike? I don't know. But in my opinion, I feel like she looks the most like Jaden right now. What is the biggest difference in having a baby girl versus your boys? So far, nothing, besides the fact that I feel like she cries the most. Other than that, I feel like it's pretty much the same. Like, there's not that I won't see like a huge difference until like maybe she's a little bit older and I can like see like her personality, whether how like wild she is or not wild she is, or how girly she is, or how neat, you know what I mean? I feel like I don't think that I'll be able to truly see the difference until she grows into her personality more. So I'll let you guys know in another video. How many ounces of milk is she drinking right now? I don't know exactly because she's only drinking from my boob. But I know when I was pumping, I would pump the most on my right boob. The most that I would get out of my left is no more than 1 ounce, which is, I feel like, not a lot compared to how much I was getting when I was pumping with Chance and Carter. But this side I would get like 3 to 4 ounces. So I'm assuming she nurses on both sides, maybe 5 ounces. I don't know, but she's not drinking both sides at each nursing session. Sometimes she will, sometimes she won't. So I don't know, obviously, when she's drinking from me. But when she was getting a bottle, the most that we would give her is like 3 ounces. Sometimes she would finish it, very rare. So yeah, I would say at the most 3 ounces at a time from when she was taking the bottle. Does she like tummy time? Is she holding her head up for longer periods? Yes. She did really good at tummy time. She would get annoyed after a couple minutes, but she was fine. And I feel like she has really good head control. Like she'll still like do that number again, like bob her head, headbutt me sometimes when I'm holding her. But for the most part, her head control is like really good. If I put her on her stomach, she'll keep her head up and like look around. Or if I'm holding her on my side, like holding her right here, she'll look around. And yeah, her head control is on point. Did she get cradle cap? Yes, she did. It wasn't bad though, and I didn't do much. I washed her hair, I think like once a week. And yeah, every time I washed it, I would like not scrape because that sounds like harsh, but I would like try to brush out the cradle cap. And what else did I do? I just used a shampoo. I used a little bit of coconut oil, and eventually it went away. Did she have a time of day where she would be fussier every day, and how long did it last? There wasn't a time period where she was fussy every day. She did have days, like random days that she would be fussier than on other days. And that was mainly because her stomach was gassy because she hadn't pooped in a couple of days, and she just kept farting, and she hadn't pooped in a while. But other than that, she didn't have like, it wasn't like every day that she was really like super, super, super fussy. And then when she was going through that, we would give her gripe water, and that would help a lot. And recently I purchased the little windy things by, what is it called? By Frida Baby, I think that's the brand. And that would help her poop too if she did go through days of not pooping. Do you give her massages with coconut oil? I tried to give her massages after her bath. Not with coconut oil, just like with regular lotion when I'm like rubbing her, when I'm rubbing her down. Before I'm putting her clothes on. And some days she likes it, some days she's not feeling it. So it's not often that I do it. She does like to get her feet rubbed, but she doesn't really like getting her back massaged. Okay, so I think I answered pretty much all of your questions. A lot of them were repetitive, but I think I answered them. Now, I know this is like her 3-month update, but I'll do a quick rundown on me. Postpartum hair shedding is hitting hard right now. Like my hair is shedding like crazy, which is fine. I know this is just a phase of postpartum and just got to deal with it. Like if I run my fingers through my hair, I'll have like a handful of hair like every day. Like when I take down my hair, it's like shedding like crazy, which is fine. What else? I am still not at my pre-pregnancy weight. I have been slacking on working out, which is also fine. Mom life. I have like 30 pounds, another 25 to 30 pounds that I need to lose, which it'll happen eventually. I obviously can't go anywhere now with working out with her because I can't be away from her for long. And I try to do at-home workouts, but I've just been slacking on it. Okay, so put her down for a second to show you guys my belly shot. This is my belly from the front. I know you guys can't comment on the videos, so hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you guys in our next one. Love you guys. Peace. Look at her. Sweet girl.